Hello, dear friends. I am Eugen Savu, and I invite you to discuss the paradox of control today. If you've come this far, you've opened the book's cover and want to enter the world of knowledge. Before you go any further, you should know that the intellect has certain limits. Up to now, your personal qualities, intelligence, and incisiveness have brought you to the point where you are. However, sometimes, to move forward, you must understand that there is a limit point that you will only cross if you are smart. This is where a new boundary begins that you need to explore and understand before you step over it. The secret is in our hearts and the heart of this vast entity we call the universe. The universe is spiritual, and we are only half of it. The universe is far more moral than we are, and we should learn its nature and harmonize our lives with it. One of the holy monks from Mount Athos said a long time ago, "Pride is when you reckon that you are something more than another, that you are better, more beautiful than another, that you can do more, that you do more, that you know more." And it's very dangerous. On the opposite pole, socially and materially, Steve Jobs said, "The non-stop chase for money turns a person, no matter how normal, into a freak." God has left us the senses to receive the love and the feelings of others, and not the false illusions of wealth. All the money, all the property, and investments in my life, I can't take it with me to my grave. All I can take are the memories bathed in love, given and received. These true riches will follow you, always accompanying you, giving you the strength and light needed to move forward. Love knows no distance. Life has no limits. Go where you want to go. Reach the peaks you want to reach. It's all about two things: your heart and your hands. That's it. You can hire someone to drive your car and make money for you, but you can't pay someone to endure illness for you. Material things lost can still be recovered, but one thing that can't be recovered once lost: life. No matter what stage of life we are in now, as time passes, we will face the day when the curtain will fall upon us. Cherish the love for your family, love your wife, your children, your parents, and your friends. Be good to yourself. Cherish others. Never let the noise of other people's opinions drown out your inner voice, because everyone's time is limited. Please don't waste it living someone else's life. Everyone's time is limited, so save it, living in the past, analyzing what was done well, what could have been done better, and if we had done something differently, where we would be now. All these thoughts make us seem to be living another life, someone else's, not ours. We don't have to get stuck in dogma. We don't have to live with other people's thinking. We must never allow ourselves to be influenced by the noise of other people's opinions or the noise of the multiple choices that would have arisen if we did something else and that drowned out our inner voice. Once we have come out of the fog of the past and accepted who we are, all that remains is to enjoy what we experience. We should appreciate and enjoy what we have and forget about passions and egos. After all, it's our time, our life, and it's more enjoyable to use our energy for positive and creative purposes, building for the future, than to. Eventually, we realize that our investment as time and dedication in something beyond acquired intelligence can be something about what we give and what we get in return, positive or negative, for those who can see years and years down the road. You have to learn to be in control by giving up control. You must learn to surrender to soften your pride, and you will have a great surprise. Your power will emerge, but you must understand that when you think you know better, you get stuck because pride does not let you see beyond the horizon you set for yourself, the limits you have imposed on yourself. Beyond them is another world, another universe. Lack of control makes a man mentally vulnerable, even if he imagines that he shatters everything around him, thus showing strength, dominance, and power. In reality, the angry person subconsciously perceives his weakness and seeks to make up for that deficit with a false impulse. The energy unleashed then destroys the noble feelings of love and generosity. The unleashed anger may even annihilate the efforts to control those chaotic states ravaging the mind and body. As you can see, it is all a matter of control. Giving up conscious control to gain access to total control through the subconscious. Only then will you understand that everything is a matter of perception between what you are and what you want to be. I'm Eugen Savu, And today I've entered the paradox of control.